An Arabian proverb states, "The horse is God's gift to mankind." But without question, not all of mankind treats the horse like this kind of precious gift. Former show horses no longer able to perform for their owners, thoroughbreds that can no longer race, and even family horses that are simply too old and can no longer carry a rider, are randomly discarded every day. What happens to these abandoned horses? If they are lucky, they end up at a horse rescue, like Falcon Ridge Equine Rescue. Falcon Ridge Equine Rescue is a nonprofit organization that was founded by Nikki Branch to provide a safe place for horses to rehabilitate, retrain, and hopefully be adopted into a loving forever home.
I started rescuing horses approximately 11 years ago when I found out that horses went to slaughter. And we slaughter approximately 65,000 horses per year in our country, and most people don't know that. So when horses first come into Falcon Ridge, we evaluate their physical condition. We look to see how emaciated or skinny they are, how their energy level is. We basically look at their eyes, if their eyes are dull and they're depressed.
Some horses arrive extremely depressed, not wanting much to do with humans or other horses. But some arrive surprisingly sweet and gentle, considering all they have been through.
Pee-wee and a group of 40 Arabian horses were with a hoarder up in Riverside County. He was starved the worst. He had bites all over him, probably 20 bites all over his sides. And he was just the worst looking little guy that you've ever seen. All torn up, looked like he was just beaten to death. But he walked up to me, his first, good meal ever, and walked straight up to me like, "Hi, how are you?"
During rehabilitation, the horses are evaluated and socialized with other horses and humans. An integral part of retraining the horses for adoption is trainer and author David Lee Archer.
My job is to evaluate the horses and see what they know or don't know in a lot of cases. Some of the key problems we run into mostly anymore are spoiled horses or 10-year-olds that's never trained.
An organization like this cannot run without the help and support of the community. Very special people come out to volunteer and help exercise and socialize the horses.
Well, I first started coming here almost probably 2.5 years ago now, and I was actually looking for a place to ride online and take lessons, but I came across this place and I thought what better to do with my time than go volunteer and help rescue horses.
A combination of the downturn in the economy and the rising cost of hay makes it very difficult to keep Falcon Ridge running.
Me, myself, I could not afford to rescue 50 horses or 60 horses at a time, but with the community's help and sponsorships of horses like this, I'm able to help. Also, when they're looking for a horse, they can go to their local rescue and shelter. Sometimes they have horses for adoption and people don't know that.
This was a lucky day for a horse named Dancer. After almost a year of rehabilitation, Dancer was adopted the day we were filming. But the very next day, a starved horse named Marshmallow arrived, and the whole process starts all over again.
Horses unfortunately get injured, they're no longer rideable, and then people want to get rid of them. So we promote you keep your horse for life, just like your dog or your cat. You keep them for life in your family. That's what people can do, is hang on to their horses and don't just use them like a car that can be disposed of. And that would greatly help keep at-risk horses out of the needing rescue like